evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to some OP replays, some juicy damage for you. And we have juicy damage because in this video we've literally got Juicy doing a bit of damage. Juicy tender steak does feature in this video with an OP battle, but also a heartbreaker. But first up, we're going to watch an M-VI-YOH from her Royal Windex. So Windex is going to push the right side of the map, which is probably the best choice considering his team has more mediums, and of course the E50M there is all on his own with the mediums on the enemy team. So he's being very brave at pushing, and considering most of his team would have gone to the left side. However, he does have a little bit of backup from the tank destroyers there. But Windex is going to get some side shots. Now, he is driving the Yo, and he is driving it with the, well, her, I don't know. Considering it's a her, we're just going to call him we're just going to call him Windex. We don't know if it's a girl or a boy because, you know, this game, a lot of boys have got girls' names. So I'm sorry, Windex. If you're a girl, then let me know in the comments, but I do apologise. But they are pushing on the right side, and there goes the E50M. So Windex is using the 3-shell auto loader. Now, a lot of people use this auto loader, probably because of the DPM. The DPM is much better, or a little bit better on this, other than the 2-shell autoloader. But personally, I like the 2-shell because of just the pure damage it does in a quick amount of time, sort of 1.7 seconds, and you're doing quite a bit of damage. So getting behind this E3 now, she could clear it. If they got behind the E3 and used a bit of HE, they could have cleared that E3, but unfortunately left them on just a little bit of hit points. Gets a nice bounce, however. Now that is now 1500 blocked damage and 1900 damage to the self. They get around and they do clear the E3, and now there is just a full hit point Motion just sitting there and relaxing. Is he going to get ammo? Come on, yes. I didn't even know that's going to happen. I always love it with an autoloader where the first shell you fire and it damages the ammo rack, and they don't fix it, and you just fire at the exact same position that you fired, and boom, there goes. No idea what this Yo is doing as well. Who got ammo racked? Yeah, it was me, says Windex, and that's pushed their damage now up to 5,000, and that ammo rack was actually needed considering it's a 5 versus 3. It's not as easy as it looks because the IS-7 is still full hit points almost, and the M103 is full hit points. And there goes the what's this? I'm dead. It doesn't even realize he's dead. He must have gone AFK for a little bit and it didn't even realize that he's ammo racked. That's his own fault for going AFK, and he paid the price. So as I said, it wasn't as easy as it seems. It's still there's 2 tanks left. He's now on they are on a reload, and there goes the Type 61. So it's now a 2 versus 2. Now they are shooting heat. I thought they didn't realize they were shooting heat, and now it is just a 1 versus 2. His heavy is with him, the E5. So if they do push together, then it should be nice and easy. Can I have the damage? Affirmative. He says he's on he says he's on 7k, which he is. Now, do you know what? I don't really like that with people when they ask for damage, unless it's your toon mate and you say, dude, like, just leave the damage for me, as long as it's not a loss. But fair play to this E5. This E5, watch this E5. This E5 isn't going to shoot this guy. I don't think I've watched this, and I didn't see him shooting. He's just keeping him there. So fair play to this E5. He deserves a medal for actually just taking him out of the game, you know, face hugging him and then just blocking him and not shooting. So fair play to that E5. Unfortunately, doesn't quite end on 8,000 damage, but, you know, 2 damage less. And as I've said, fair play to that E5. That was great sportsmanship there. They knew it wasn't going to be a loss, and he was just there taking the attention of that IS-7, whilst our guy or girl, her Royal Windex, just farms a bit of damage. So well played, Windex. GG. Unlucky on the 8k. I hope you've hit 8k before, because that would be heartbreaking if you've never hit 8k and you finish with just 2 damage away from 8k. Next up, we have Steak-tastic. Yes, he's the legend himself. Juicy Tender Steak, one of my all-time friends. He's been my friend even before YouTube began, and he is still playing, and he is still being very, very OP. So those of you that don't know who Juicy Tender Steak is, go over to his YouTube channel, give him a subscribe, because he is a great player, and he's one of my all-time fans, to be honest. He messaged me with this battle saying, like, Meadsy, please, I want my battle to be on your channel. I really, really like your channel. You're an inspiration to me, and it'd be an honor for my replay to be on your channel. So I thought, you know what, I can't let Juicy down. When he sends me a message like that, I really can't sort of let him down. So I thought, you know what, Juicy, let me have the battle, and I'll have a look. And when I said, like, I'll have a look, he then just like, oh please, Meadsy, like, I worked really hard this game, and I really, really want to be on your channel. It's been a while since I've appeared on your channel, and as you're a good friend of mine, it would be a real good honor for me to feature in your channel. So I thought, you know what, he said some nice words, so that is why he is featuring on my channel with this Hori game. Of course, it is Castilla, and of course, Juicy is in the most OP position in the map, and that is on the hill. And I love the fact that when you do get spotted, if no one's looking at you when you get spotted, you can just drop down like that and then head back. Normally, you can head back up the hill, back to where you was, and you wouldn't have been spotted because you would have reset your camo by then. But unfortunately, there is no mediums now up there on the castle. So is Juicy going to be the one that goes to attack the Pidgeotto there? Because he is basically on his own. So of course, Juicy's going to get a nice HE shot into him, 665, and what a shot there from the IS-7. Where the hell is that IS-7? I don't even know where the IS-7 shot him for. Come on, Juicy, where is he? Where is he? Over there? Wait, where is the IS-7? Nevertheless, he's gone, and that was actually a really nice shot from the IS-7. So 2 tanks down now. Oh, there he is. There's the IS-7. He shot him from that distance. Well played, well spotting there, and that could have just changed the outcome of the game. But unfortunately, there is no mediums spotting. Well, not spotting, but, you know, if there was a medium left, at least they could get some side shots on to these heavies. But unfortunately, there's not, so that leaves Juicy to do all the work. Now, because there is no mediums now, because the Pidgeotto has gone, Juicy could have easily gone back into the TD position and just farmed on these guys. He could have farmed on the VK, well, maybe the VK here, and he could have farmed on the other tanks as well. But you can see him pushing. He is going to take a shot there, but he really wants to clear this VK, and he gets a nice bounce. He's going to get the shot. Oh, that was unlucky. Unfortunately, they have 2 bases. They have base A and they have base B. So Juicy really needs to catch base B from these guys, but he also needs to take care of this VK90. The longer he takes, the more points that they are going to rack up. Now they're on 800 points, but he does finally take him out. So again, because there's no medium tanks, no one's really going to go for A, because it's just too far away from where the game is happening. And Juicy's just going to now sit here in base B, gets a beautiful bounce, a nice HE shot into the grill, brings him down to a 1 shot, and he's now on 5,700 damage. But these points are going up rather quickly, and this is the thing about Supremacy, is sometimes you could get a win and it looks like it's going to be a win, but because of Supremacy points, it is unfortunate. Now, there is the guys up there. He's taken another nasty shot from the VK90. Nice high roll, however, and that pushes him now up to 7,000 damage. But just look at the points go. There's a noob E100 up there from BPS clan. What a noob clan that is. If anyone don't know who BPS is, yeah, that's my new clan. BPS is my new clan, so he's hiding very well. And at this point, the Reds know they don't need to attack. However, they can still attack because Juicy here is very low hit points, and of course the grill there is gone. So unfortunately for Juicy, time is running out. He's now on 7.7k damage, but it's never good when there's still a full hit point Jaegeru to try and deal with. But the Jaegeru is going to come round, and he does get, I think, which will be the final shot into the game. But he's yeah, at least he's going to stay alive, and he's going to try and get another shot. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He almost got another shot there, and that would have pumped his damage to almost 9,000. But well played, Juicy. Unfortunately, there was just no medium tanks to help you there, but you still played very, very well. I think maybe it would have been different if he would have gone back into the TD spot, but overall, I think it would have been a loss anyway because of supremacy. But well played. So thank you for sending me that in, and thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm meadsy69, and I will catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With